your stretch uses the wall to find a wall. At the end, I'm also going to use blocks to show you a restorative stretch you can do. You don't need blocks, but I just wanted to let you know that's coming at the end. So you're standing at the wall, and you want to make sure that you're standing with your feet against the wall. So your heels are actually touching the wall. And that's going to have the back of your hips, right where your butt is, touch the wall, and then your head is going to come to touching the wall. So you're going to tuck your chin in. And you're just going to stay there and breathe. Good. And then you take your hands and then externally rotate. Whatever is your external rotation. So when I externally rotate, it makes my palms go a little bit of diagonal towards me. Now I'm going to pull up and then internally rotate. Exhale. Pull up, inhale, externally rotate. And internally rotate. Exhale. Inhale. External rotation and inhale. And on this last one, you're going to shoot your arms up over your head. So you're in this goalpost position and they're just going straight up. And you're trying to keep your head on the wall. And then as you exhale, draw your shoulder blades down your back and move back to this goalpost, coming all the way down as far as you can. Inhaling, arms up. Try as hard as you can to keep yourself on the wall. That's the hardest part. And exhale. That's your heels. That's the back here. That's the back of the head, so your chin is tucked in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Release your arms to come all the way down with an external rotation. Now we're going to change and move the legs just a tiny bit. So you're up against the wall. You're going to externally rotate this foot so it goes out, and then you take a little internal rotation of this foot. So this is called a triangle pose in yoga. External rotation and internal rotation. Your arms go on the wall. Again, so you're going to take your head and it's going to lean up against the wall. So here's your position to start with. It might feel a little awkward when you're against the wall, but that's okay. Now you move your hips towards the back leg that's internally rotated a little bit. So just like this, like if someone hit. And then you're going to come down along the wall. So stay along the wall. And breathe. You're going as low as you want to go, but you want to keep your shoulders pressed against the wall. That's the hardest part. Keep your upper back pressed against the wall, tucking in your chin. One more breath. And exhale, you're going to bring it back up on the wall. Now we do the other side. So you turn this leg out, so it's pretty externally rotated, and you turn the other foot in about 80 degrees. So here and here. And then you're going to move your hips away. Arms are here, and you're going to slide down the wall. And breathe. Try to keep the back against the wall. That's one of the hardest parts. Squeeze your glutes. And then slowly take it back up. Okay. You're going to face the wall and take your hip bones to the wall and keep your hip bones on the wall. Place your hands behind your back, squeeze your elbows, bend your knees slightly. So you're bending your knees so my knees go against the wall, my hip bones push against the wall. I keep my hip bones pushing against the wall and I lift up my heart. Inhaling and exhaling. You can come back if you need to. Sometimes I come back. I inhale to lengthen, and when I exhale, maybe I can go a little bit more. This is about lengthening your spine. Roll your shoulder blades back. And inhale to come back. It's not about how deep you get. It's about lengthening your spine. Great. Those are some wall exercises. Let's finish with this restorative pose. So grab the blocks. So the way that you place the blocks is one goes on your mat in a lengthening position and the other goes behind it in a high position. So if you had like a pillow, you would put one low and you would put one high. I'm going to take it to the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my shoulder blades. Now my shoulder blades are going to go over the block right here. Make sure it's the lower part of the shoulder blades. One of the tendencies is to go too high with it. So lower part of your shoulder blades, and you lay over this lower part of your shoulder blades right here. Now you take the block or pillow and you place it behind the head. Remember, you want it to be the long ways, right here. From here, arms are up. Let the elbows fall. And if you're comfortable, you can open up the elbows or maybe just take it to the ground. Relax your shoulder blades down and back. And breathe. Now this is a restorative pose, so in restorative you want to work on relaxing right here. I'm going to leave you with this. You can stay in it as long as you want. It's really good to stay in it for about 2 to 3 minutes. When you come up, just come up straight. You don't have to come up, but I'm just telling you, by tucking your chin, walking your hands, and pushing yourself off. Do not turn to a side when you come up. Good job.